Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I am back in um my Happy Planner garden journal, and it's a classic size, and I am also going to be using my gorgeous October mystery kit, and I absolutely love this kit. I have an unboxing of this that will come out, I think it's next Wednesday, but I have a huge confession. So I have not been really working in my garden, but I'm enjoying planning. So I'm going to come back and write some things that we've noticed. And so I need to do 2 weeks. So I'll do one now, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll do another one too. But it has been kind of a weird season. And literally last night we had a storm of all storms. Oh goodness. My husband went outside, came back in an hour later. It was pouring so badly. We couldn't even get my daughter to school today. Our schools had a 2 hour delay. There was so much rain and flooding. So it was one of those days where you just kind of go, oh my goodness gracious, I hope we never do that again. So, anyways, but I'm going to go ahead and pull out the 2 weeks. And I apologize, but I've had dental surgery and all kinds of silliness going on. So, goodness gracious, it has been a crazy, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. So, anyways, but we're doing much better. My daughter went back to school today. She keeps calling and saying she's fine. So, we'll see. She has really, she has some things she wants to do, and so she's kind of pushing it a little bit to prove that she's just fine. But she also went and got my backpack that rolls on the ground. So I just had to say, yeah, you're fine. So I'm not saying a word. Us moms, we can't always say what we think. But bless her heart. I mean, I was telling my husband, I said, yeah, she's fine enough, except for she can't carry her backpack. So, which is very good planning on her side. So I give her credit for that. But in the meantime, so this is the gorgeous washi that came with this month's mystery kit. And it is a peel washi. So hold on one second. I'm going to get it started and then I'll show you. But anyway, so she's at school today, which is her first day back. And our dentist had just emailed me today. She wanted something for her professors. And I said, yes, of course, we can ask. Ooh, I did not get that on there good. Silly me. But, bless her heart, she's such a conscientious student, which we so appreciate. But, we finally had to just tell her, it's okay. You've had surgery. It's okay. They'll understand. But, I guess, I don't know, with all this pandemic stuff, we see some family members have grace with that and that are in the education field, and some that don't have a drop. And I think that, those things may have been overplayed, but she is such a good kid. I can't imagine that anybody would think that she's overdoing it, but, but she's all there today. And yes, her mom was worried. So she's already texted and called. And then I think she's going to call me at 5. And then she's telling me she's going to her night. She's on the board of a club. And anyways, one of the clubs you have in college. She's on that board. And I think it's computer related, but I think it's more fun stuff. And then she's on the computer information systems board as well in the university. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's a professional organization. And at the end of the month, she's going on a weekend trip. And so we're all just kind of going, whew, this is a crazy month to be doing all this stuff. But, I mean, we all understand. I mean, not only does she want to go, but, and she's been in. We've all been locked in because of you know what. So, anyways, you can't blame the girl. So, anyways, but still, we're her parents, and we want the best for her. We don't want her overdoing. And we were supposed to go to a Stephen Curtis Chapman concert this evening, but out of town. and ends up, no, we're not going. My husband made the very big decision of, you're on antibiotics and she's had surgery too, and the answer to that one is pretty easy. So anyways, I told him, I said, yeah, I don't disagree. So, and it was so funny. You know, she woke up Tuesday, was completely dressed, ready to go to school. And we were like, honey, you're not going today. You really shouldn't go today. And so she reluctantly stayed home. But we had been talking about it all weekend. So it kind of told me that, number one, she wasn't really listening. But number two, that she did not, she was not feeling well. She didn't hear us. And when she stayed home Tuesday, she slept almost the whole day. By yesterday, Wednesday, she was awake a little bit more. And she took her last prescription painkiller. And she told me, she said, I'm going to do it so I can get some rest. I said, that's fine, honey, if, you know. And I said, are you having pain? And she pointed to her mouth. She said where she was having pain. And we were like, okay, yeah, that's what it's for. So, but, you know, long story short, she just, you know, bless her heart, she just wants everything to return to normal. And we don't blame her. We do too. I don't know what our normal is anymore because things have changed so much. And that's something that we've talked about at great length. And for us, you know, we went through so much loss with my parents, and then our son and daughter getting married before and after losing my parents, just before and then after. And then now, no homeschooling, you know, we homeschooled all of our kids for, you know, I've been teaching for 30 some odd years, and I'm not teaching anymore. My husband and I were talking about some things, you know, like, what do we want to do? That kind of a thing. So, you know, we're trying to make new plans, and it's just a different world, you know. And I mean, we still haven't even gone through a drive-through, but a friend of mine posted a picture of her going through a drive-through, and I thought, her autoimmune is as bad or worse than mine on social media. I have been deliberating, should we go ahead and go out to eat? My sister was, you know, is always very cautious, and I appreciate that. I in no way want to say that I'm upset about that. I'm very, very thankful for her. But, you know, it leaves some of our family not happy because they want us to get out. And I understand that too. So it's like this, we're caught. Darned if you do, darned if you don't kind of feel. So anyways, we are doing the best we know how to do. And that's it. So it's just one of those things. And people either understand or they don't, and that's okay. I'm kind of at the point where I'm good with it either way. You know, so, and my husband had some buddies that all wanted to meet up for lunch, and of course, these are the guys that never stayed in through the whole thing. So, and my husband has been frustrated with that as well. And, anyways, and I mean, we literally just had a client pass away about a month ago. I mean, from the pandemic. So, a very sweet, wonderful gentleman. So, yeah, I mean, it's still very real. And so anyways, we're almost there. We just are still waiting. We need to talk to my doctor and see, because now, my sister believes that maybe, even though we had a certain immunization, it may not have a very good success rate. And she had a friend with rheumatoid who saw her rheumatologist, and he checked her antibodies or whatever, and of course she didn't have any. So he highly suggested that she go get another shot. And I've got this crooked, and it's just going to keep going crooked, so I'm going to try to straighten it out. He suggested that she go and get a different set of shots. And so she did. And so her first shot was the one that we took. So we're deliberating that one. You know, my husband won't even have that conversation. But I mean, I'm just praying through what we're supposed to do, that kind of stuff. So, but everybody has an opinion. So, God love them. I mean, at least the care. We have really, really, I was reading something today on social media about, I don't want to put that there. Hold on. You found out, who your friends were during all this. Ones that cared, ones that didn't care, and ones that, ones that cared, ones that remained kind of neutral, and ones that, literally just didn't care. And, you hate to say it, but that's true. You found that out in all this. And my husband and I were just talking about that at lunch today. And, and we understand, but we're also moving forward. So it's been really hard on my husband. He's really struggled with all that. So, and I did too. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It was hard. So anyways, so guys, these kits are so extensive and so filled. You can use this on 2 or 3, depending on how much you want to use. But I think what I'm going to do for this one is I kind of want to go all out. So I may just fill up a lot more than I normally do. I take that back because I kind of want to use some of this in some other areas. I'll just use what I can, I'll just use what I want to use. How's that? It's just what I want to do. So anyways, but, and I thought, and I'll try to post that gentleman's message on my Instagram later today, because I thought it was really a good encouragement to understand that, this was a tough thing to make it through, and people, in my opinion, did the best they know how. And whether that be acceptable or unacceptable to some, and yes, I know that it will be unacceptable to some, it was what it was. And that's all you can say. You can only wish people well and want the best for them. And then if they, don't want to interact, then you understand. And there have been friendships of ours that have moved on, and we understand that. And that's just where I'm going to leave it. Everybody has different things going on. And so people, very opinionated one way or the other. And sometimes those opinions were well received, and sometimes they were like, wowzer. So, anyways, I am going to put this here. It says Hump Day Happy Mail. So, I'm going to put that on Wednesday, because that is the DEK day, and that's the only thing I put down in DEK, and I'll put something over here. But maybe I'll put this over here for Sunday, for the Sunday specials, and that's it. I am not going to put anything else. Everything else will be related to gardening. We have been doing some of the dehydrating of all the peppers, and that is a very slow process, but it's a good process. So that's where I want to make sure that I signify on these days, that I was doing something. We weren't just not doing nothing. So, but I think I want to do this one. But I've gotten a lot dehydrated. I'm very thankful. We have more to go. And matter of fact, I told my daughter today when I took her to school, because we got rerouted because of flooding. And I told her, I said, be ready this weekend. We are going to be picking peppers, and I'm going to be dehydrating them. And we're going to be picking basil, because we're going to get a cool front, and it's going to ruin it. I'm going to be dehydrating them, so get ready. And so she's like, okay. Which, kids are always like, And I understand that too. I'm not totally not understanding, but anyways, she kind of tired of it all, and I understand that too. She has been a good helper throughout all this, out of all of our children. Of course, she lives here, but she's been the main one to help, and with lots of different things. And so, yeah, we are all moving forward. As a matter of fact, my daughter and I were talking last night or yesterday, and she was saying, "Yeah, Mom, I can tell that you're pressing on, you're refocused, and and so, and that's good for me. I needed to do some of that. We have been going through such a struggle with health with one of our family members that, it was just, again, it was such a chaotic place to live like we did when my parents were alive. And I was kind of done with that. And I don't mean to be rude or anything, and I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it wasn't easy. It was very difficult. And it was heartbreaking. And it was all those things in one. And, you do the best you can for those you love. And then all of a sudden you look at yourself and it's like, wow, I am falling apart from all these years of caring for people. And I was literally falling apart, from dental issues to all kinds of other things. So it was good. It was good for me to kind of get a good wake up, Isn't that cute? Sorry, I had to move that down. All right, now I'm going to save this for the next week because I'm going to have fun with this sheet. I think this sheet is gorgeous. So I'm going to save that. I think I'm going to save these. I think I'm going to put one of these kitty cat girls on here. Let me see. Maybe just right through there, through the middle. I think that's cute. Okay. I'll save this and all of this for the next one. And let me see here. Now, I could put checklist, but I don't think I'm going to use that. Let's see what this is. Okay, cute. I love that. Okay, I will use part of that for next week. Okay, I think I'm going to save that. That is so, because I'm going to use that in some other planners. Because this is gardening journal. I'm going to be honest. We might use it a lot, we might not, and especially right now, but this weekend I'll be making pesto, and my daughter will be picking all the peppers. I'll be dehydrating those. We'll just be trying to get lots of stuff done. So, yep, and that's good. It's good for us to be outside and get some fresh air, and I'm sorry you hear the TV going, because the birds are really noisy. We lost power last night, and it was crazy. My husband went out at 1 in the morning and came in after 2. And for the first time ever in our whole marriage, I fell asleep. I was so tired. I mean, this dental surgery has really kind of taken it out of me. And yeah, I was out cold. I told him, I said, I didn't even know, and I'm so sorry. And he was like, no, it's okay. So I was like, oh. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use, I've got 2 of these dividers right here. Wait, well, I could use that. I'm going to save that for my other planner that's smaller. And maybe I'll just come with these, and that'll be good. Yeah. Why not? Hooray. I will use that. Okay, and I still have enough left to come back, do another planner, plus one more. So I think that's going to be fun. All right, so we are almost done with this week. I will put the dates on, and then I will let you guys go. So did you guys have the crazy storms we had here in Central Texas last night? And I'm filming this on Thursday, the 14th. So, okay, so we're going to start here with 11. So this is this week. And 12. Oh, I'm okay. I was thinking I was 2 weeks behind. I'm sorry. Well, I could do the next one and be filmed ahead. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll actually get filmed ahead. So, now guys, I've already seen a peek at what's coming this weekend. Y'all want to keep your eye open. You can follow me on Instagram, and I'll have all the sneak peeks very soon. I've been working on the Pinterest for DEK. Problem is right now we're having a log out problem, and getting reestablished. I've been battling this for a couple of 3 weeks now. So, and of course I had surgery in there. But that is so gorgeous. So that is the monthly kit. So here is the washi that came with the kit. Here are the stickers, and we have tons left. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. So come on back. I'll do next week's, and I'll just continue with the kit, and I'll show you what else you can do with the kit, okay? All right, so like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, share this with a friend if you think it would encourage them, and thank you so much for being here. It's been a busy night, and I'm hoping we're going to go to sleep early, but I don't think we will. So we have to go get our daughter. If she'd come home early, I'd be thrilled. But anyways, and then we've got to work in the camper tonight. So I hope that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. All right, friends. Y'all have a great day. Be safe. Know that you're loved, and I'll be talking to you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.